Oke guys, so come back. Mau langsung cari mana siapa tuh Profesor Cavendish tinggal. Saya tidak tahu mana tinggal. Tapi saya cek Human Palace ya. Kaitan loh. Persetin. Balik lagi di Arjun. Cari sejalan. Map. Ini. Kaitan terdapat nih. Kita boleh cari aja mana orang tinggal, memang tidak confidential tuh. Di tempat yang banyak hantu tuh. Mana tuh? Sini ya. Ada church lagi nih. Mungkin sini malah tinggal di church.
The door won't budge. Please help a fella out.
Sini yang banyak hantu tuh, takkan ditinggal di sana. Tidak masuk akal juga. I like the little dreams of mad children. Apa tuh? Di sana. Coba masa kasih mati hantu kan dalam. Selama ini saya boleh tunduk pula kan. Hantu pas ini. 주의하세요. 자, 빨리 소리. 와우. Mungkin ada di sini, mana ada apa tuh profesor. Tidak tahu. Terkejut sih Kima. Aku lagi kalau saya timbak tidak apa-apa. Terkejut saya terus datang ke hadapannya. Terkejut gila. Shock. Sedikit. Iya, tidak apa-apa juga sini nih. Peluru saja. Wow, enak gila. Ya boleh gini. Coba dari tempat. Dia boleh cari, oh gila rumahnya nih. Saya tahu sudah. Saya rasa sudah pergi semua tempat nih.
Come, find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Ah ya, tidak tahu sama mau begini sedih. Astaga. Tempat memang tidak boleh masuk ya. Saya belum pernah pergi belum nih tempat. Apa nih namanya tempat nih? Oakman City Hall. WhatsApp sama ini orang.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Fuck. Apa dia tuh? Oh, oke. Ngam. City Hall ialah tempat untuk mau cari mana orang tinggal. Citizens. Yes, period. After the flood registry. Tidak kah? Newcomers Enterprise. Citizens land. 19th century? Tidak kah? Citizens. Cari di buku kan itu nggak ada cakap tuh kan actually. Choose evidence. Biar betul nih. Sini pun saya tidak mau cari juga. Terpaksa saya pergi cek YouTube ini mau pergi.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Memang di sana pula mau cari itu di sini. Cuma satu silap apa? Pergi cek dia apa nih? Pergi cek di internet. Pergi. Bola sini nih.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Citizens registries. Baru dapat. Gimana? Susah bodoh mencari. George Walter Cavendish. Civil status divorced. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. Carpenter Street, Constitution Street, Carpenter sama Constitution. Mana tuh Carpenter tuh? Constitution Street. Oh, semua di sini. This book. Saint Michael's Road map. Semua di sini. Oke.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Silap pula saya. Salah sudah berusaha pergi cek di sana yang apa itu. Di sana Chronicle tuh. Itu apa? City Hall. Ya. Shit. Mana tuh? Semua di sini udah cakep cuman. St. Evans Central on Street, Michael's Road, St. Michael's Road. Yes, St. Michael's Road. Between Carpenter ini. Jadi ini lihat tuh kan. Ini tuh flat dia. Floor kedua. Mana nih? Ini kah? Tidak ada saya pilih yang tadi.
The door won't budge.
Saya pernah pilih sini pelajar saya rasa nih. Itu terkejut siapa tuh musik tuh Kima. Memang dia lain yang kan mau kerja. Going bodyguard rise SS.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it. Spring gitu. Door won't budge.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Mungkin si Ena ada punya ex-wife kah mungkin.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
DOD has much more going on than they're dirty. Betul wah.
And the EODs the center of
Tapi mana siapa ini?
all of it.
Ah, itu profesor.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here. A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here. And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around? And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Terkejut saya. Tiba-tiba nih biru-biru nih.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, tapi curang ya.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Okay, let's see
Oh,
what we
saya
have
tahu nih.
here.
Saya pun tidak tahu. Saya tidak tahu apa sedang berlaku nih. Jadi dia ada anak sama apa itu Innsmouther saya rasa.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine.
George,
Ini kah?
I can't live. You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Salah. Oke, salah ada satu nih. Ini dulu.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Basta baru nikah. Coba saya sini dulu.
I don't care what your...
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Gila aja si Ena nih. Wush, kenapa dia nih?
are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Kenapa? Kenapa dia... Who's Anna to you? What reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary
Biar
folks too.
butulin nih.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Wih, what the fuck? Tapi macam terlampau juga nih.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
This is the only way to fight them.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It
Oh,
comes
yeah.
from breeding with monsters.
Deep ones.
These sea creatures they call deep ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth
ya,
to
ini memang saya sudah
degenerate
tahu nih.
fish-faced offspring.
Ada satu game lama saya main Call of Cthulhu kah? Itu memang saya tahu lah. How do you know that?
But where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing
Ush.
all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed,
Mana satu semua ikut nih.
would you agree
Saya
to
rasa
help me?
betul juga nih orang lah. You deserve to die. Mau pilih apa kan nih? Pihak. Shit. Susah game gini. I'm listening, you deserve
Keep
to die.
talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Fuck. Nang saya suka nih.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is
Si
being held
ikut
by
nih
the
orang lah,
EOD,
saya
you'll
rasa.
know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Fuck.
So,
Bye.
Sabun ini bahagian yang semesti mau pilih lah nih siapa saya mau tolong kan. Itu saja lah guys. Nantilah saya decide nih mana saya mau ikut, saya mau tolong dia kah, saya mau tolong Zena. Ayah, nantilah saya pikir. Tapi itu salah dulu. Yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Save game dulu. Yeah.